booster ignition, and liftoff. The crew of Artemis II now bound for the moon. Humanity's next great voyage begins.
And this wall of sound comes at you, and then the building starts to rattle.
It was the coolest thing I've seen ever.
A new milestone in space exploration. 4 astronauts have gone further from Earth than any human has gone before.
We're a bunch of little kids up here. We cannot get enough of this.
I love the new phrase, guys, moon joy. I feel that.
Yeah.
I got teary-eyed.
Yes.
Splashdown confirmed. A new chapter of the exploration of our celestial neighbor is complete.
I could get used to this.
I could too. I could get used to this too. Welcome to a very special edition of CBS Mornings. We've never done this before. Why? Because it's never been done before. We're calling Artemis II a celebration of heroes. Heroes is a word. It's part of our CBS News series, Things That Matter, brought to you by Bank of America.
And as you can see in here, we have a live audience here in studio made up of mostly elementary, middle, and high school students. They're all inspired, as we were, by the 10-day journey. Are you guys excited? Yeah! That's a yes.
Yes. And are you ready to talk to the astronauts?
Breaking news. Breaking news. The astronauts will be here.
To talk to them. Without further ado, let's get this party started. A warm welcome for Commander Reed Weissman, Pilot Victor Glover, Mission Specialist Christina Cook, and Jeremy Hansen. Let's bring them all out. Woo! Welcome.
Great to see you in person. Thank you. Great to see you in person.
Welcome, Christina.
Wow. It's so great to see you in person. Congratulations.
So nice to see you in person. So nice to see you on Earth, guys.
Yeah, it's an amazing thing.
It's good to be on Earth.
I know. Let's have a seat.
Amazing.
I know. What's it like everywhere you go? I know. I have to say, I don't think applause will ever get old for you guys. What's it like?
Heartwarming, I guess.
Yes.
It's been amazing. We can take off the blue flight suit and go incognito. We can make it to the grocery store, and then we can do celebrations like this.
When you guys came back, did it feel a little wobbly back on Earth? Did it take a nanosecond, a minute to adjust a little bit?
Yeah, we've seen that video, Christina, of you kind of relearning gravity.
Absolutely. Yeah, your body isn't quite used to orienting the way it usually does because it got used to orienting without gravity. So it takes us a little while to get used to walking again and get our balance, but it wasn't too bad this time. We were only away for 9 days.
Yeah. Everyone in the audience here is taking in the perspective just being in the room with you guys.
Yes.
You were way out of the room. You were way on out there, and it gave you a new perspective. Reed, can you talk a little bit about that?
Oh, I'm looking around at these pictures. I remember Christina taking that photo that's back there. We had GoPros on our solar arrays that could take pictures of our spacecraft and the moon. There's the sun behind the moon, the eclipsed moon. It's spectacular. But when we came in for entry, coming back to Earth, we were doing 6 miles every second. 6 miles a second. And it still took us 4 days to get out to the moon and 4 days to get back. So the scale is just absolutely unbelievable. I was just reading, if you took every planet in our solar system and just put them edge to edge, it still doesn't fill up the whole space from the Earth to the moon. Like, that's how far away the moon is. It's really far away.
I know. I bet you don't think about the moon the same. You know, you walk outside and you look at it, you go, I've been there. I've seen it. But this is what I was fascinated about. When we're sitting, before you came in, we were all saying our hearts were in our throats as you were lifting up and as you were coming down. I want to know, Victor, start us off with this, that when it goes 3, 2, 1, blast off, what are you thinking in that moment? Are you praying? Are you thinking about family? Are you like, let's go? What are you thinking?
The praying and thinking about family happened earlier. And at that point, we're focused. You know, we're watching systems and making sure things are ready. But you also want to be prepared in case the weather is bad or there's a technical malfunction and you're not going to go that day. And so actually 6 seconds prior, when they said 6, the core stage engine's light. And it starts to rumble and it's like, oh, we might really go. And then at liftoff, those solids light, and there is no question we were going somewhere. And for a split second, I was like, oh, am I really ready?
He was 100% ready.
Yeah, you were
100%
ready.
Yeah.
That was part of the fun of watching you guys. And when you came back, Jeremy, because as I'm watching it, it was falling so fast.
Well, Gayle, he referred to it as a sporty experience.
A sporty experience. Tell us, when you were coming back, was it more nerve-wracking going up or coming back down?
Oh, well, it's really from launch till landing, but it doesn't end until those chutes come out. But for the landing, it's like all the sights, all the feels. It's like the best roller coaster ride you've ever been on. The first thing you see is like plasma, the colors starting to show up. This fireball building outside the windows. It was red and it was coming down, and then it was like blue and green. It was like somebody was welding, like flashing. It was so bright I put my dark visor down, like my sunglasses on. And then when the drogues come out, you're like getting thrashed around and you're pushed into the seat with the G-forces. It's just all really exhilarating. And then the drogues cut and you're falling again. And then the mains come out. And then Christina and I did one of these when the three.
Three good mains.
Yes. Three good mains.
Christina, what was it like when you splash down? You know you're back on Earth. Yep. You're safe. But then there's a little delay before they can open the hatch. When that hatch opens and you get your first breath of Earth air again, what's that like?
It was phenomenal. I was completely overcome with just elation. I was overjoyed. I yelled. Seeing the other people and them coming in was just phenomenal. Then we got to go up on a hoist and into a helicopter, and so the ride just never stopped. The gentleman from the Navy that brought me up in the helicopter, he was very nervous. He had been, dropped into our raft, and I could tell he was just really nervous. And I looked at him. I tapped him on the back when we were connected together, threw him a smile, and then from then on, we just had a great time.
I know.
Wait, I have to sell her out for just a second. So when we landed, we splashed down in the Pacific Ocean. We're waiting for the rescue forces to come open the hatch. And Christina, out of her spacesuit pocket, goes, "I got some peanut M&Ms. Anybody want some?" And so we're leaning back against the side of the spacecraft. We just come back from the moon. We're just eating peanut M&Ms. We were happy.
I know. I have to say, astronauts, they're just like us.